Fred, you got to redo yours. Go ahead. Show
I
us
am
where you are.
on my gridiron Gus. I've been working on the left leg. This is the raised leg. So trying to get the detail in the sense of the shape of it and the shape of the shoe and everything. And
because it
I
really
still
is
need
caricature, right? There's not a lot of
it
detail in
right,
general. It's a
right,
caricature.
right.
And this,
It is a caricature, and it's just, giving, you know, cutting in to the point where you can define the shoe from the leg and
and get that flow, the motion of the leg.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Looking good already, though. Do you have a blank or is that your only one?
This is the only one,
I
right?
wanted to see what it looked like originally
Yeah.
before you started carving on it. How long have you been carving on that?
Um, I only started him, I think, the last time we got together on
Before you
Wednesday
went.
night before last night. Yeah. And
So you got like
um,
4 or 5 hours in?
yeah, yeah, probably that.
All right. And Fred, I hate to do this to you, but can you repeat what you said before about what you're planning to show us? You're sanding it down and then you're gonna.
I'm working on some Dala horses, which is basically a stylized Norwegian horse. And then I'm gonna pencil in a saddle and some reins and a few things and wood burn them so it'll hold the different barriers of when you change colors from like the saddle to the body of the horse and whatever.
Yeah, wood burning makes a difference for paint. Even the kids discovered that. I had one kid at the workshop who was using paint, and she was upset because when she went to add just a little detail with paint that she had not wood burned, it spread in a way she didn't like. And then she realized, oh, the wood burning helps hold the color in place because you basically dug a trench there with your wood burner. Keeps the overflow. So, and I'll go over what I just said. I set up a class for this. Well, I haven't invited people yet, but I set up the place this Sunday to do this. And now I'm going to paint this one and take a picture of it, or not paint. I think I'm going to use gel pens.
Okay.
And we were talking about this cute little box I got at Michael's, and I want to do an acanthus leaf. Maybe it's really thin wood, so it's going to have to be a super shallow acanthus leaf.
Right, right.
But they were only $5 for the little box, and I got the idea from Tom Chappie, who had brought this into our last workshop for the kids, and he had wood burned a design on top, which looked really nice. So
Okay.
this is going to be another project. So I'm just repeating what I said for the record. And now I'm going to spray this before I try to use any color, because if you don't, we get the smearing like he said, and the wood will absorb some of it where you don't want it to. You won't get an even. So I'm going to give it a coat. And that means I got to get up for a second. Excuse me. Oh, no, wait. I still need to go outside with it. I'll be right back. I hit it with my top coat. And now I've got to go get my gel pens. That's six.
Cool.
Well, for your box, I was gonna suggest maybe a wood burn flower and then
Mm-hmm.
color it some way. I thought that was a nice idea, but I don't know.
That is a nice idea. I like that idea. Let's see, we got some sparkly goldish color here. Don't know what it's gonna look like against the dark wood. Some sparkly silver. This looks pretty gray. I don't know.
You're gonna make the cat black.
I was planning to, but if I do, we'll lose the wood burning detail. But I think I still need to yeah, I think so.
I was just thinking a Halloween cat is usually black.
You're right. Do I have a black or do I just have dark gray? No, here's one that looks, it's called Glitter Night. Okay, that should work, right? All right. See what happens against the dark. I'll try the black first. You know what? I might highlight before I get all this dark with some. Hmm. Okay, here's the black.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Now, trying not to screw up the moon. We've got this gold. Right.
Stuff is on the bed in there.
Okay, thanks.
Put them in.
Hey, you guys ready for the finished product?
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah, that
Nice.
looks nice.
I am happy with the results.
There you go.
Ah, just in time. Ziggy,
Yeah.
set timer.
Wow, that went fast, fast, fast.
8.5 minutes. It sure did.
8 minutes and 30 seconds, starting now.
I'll get a picture of that. I got sawdust all over my black picture. Now, as always, if you try to protect your color by spraying it, it's going to darken it. So I'm not going to spray it. I'm going to see what happens if I don't spray it until Halloween. I'll spray it after Halloween because I don't want it to darken. I want it to look just like this. Oh, might need another coat. I need to go get my camera, take a picture. Okay, let's see how you did there. Are you wood burning already, Fred?
Yeah, I'm still sanding.
Goodness. And half our life sanding. The witch needs some sanding. How about you, Bear? Still working on that foot?
Yeah, I am still carving.
Okay. Made
Sorry,
some progress though, right?
holding it wrong.
Yeah. It's definitely more defined.
Yeah, I'm getting it there. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So are you going to go back to your eagle, Michelle,
Yes.
next?
I did yeah, I'm still gonna work on my witch, and
Okay.
I've got my beak shaped up a lot better, I think.
Yeah.
So
All right.
next is wood burning. I gotta finish wood burning. And then dye. Yeah, I'm taking forever to do this.
Are you going to wood burn more feathers in?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just
Okay.
barely got started on the under shadowing and
Yeah.
um
Okay.
and I deepened my eye sockets after seeing yours again. I always think they're deep enough and then they're not. They're never
Right.
deep enough, it seems like.
Right.
And I'm missing a lip here that I need to burn in or do something. I'm missing this lip. And I still don't know where my feathers are. I still haven't figured out what to do about this, if
Yeah.
anything.
Hmm.
So I've got a ways to go. you know. But
Oh.
that's okay. There's no rush on that.
Yeah.
We'll
If
just keep
Fred,
going it.
about those eyes,
Uh-huh.
I have in the past, once I got it in and there was something wrong with it, I needed to gouge it more or something. I popped that eye, that Quickwood out with the eye and took it apart. Wasn't too difficult to clean up the eyeball and then put new putty in there, Quickwood, and do it again. So,
Don't be afraid to do it then.
right. So you can do that if you need to redo it completely.
Okay.
Go. I
You put the super glue on the bill first and then spray to paint, or do you spray and then put the super glue on? Do you remember?
I sprayed and then super glued.
Okay.
gotta buy the sandpaper here somewhere. I'll be doggone finding where I put it. Can't have found it. You have my phone.
When you paint, can you, well, it seems like the birds, when we used to do them with Bob Dixon, I don't know if they were plastic or glass, but if we got paint on the eyes, we could just take a detail knife or something and scrape
Right.
it off or whatever. Is that
Right.
how these eyes work too, or do you know, or?
It is. You just have to be careful and not scratch them.
So you don't have
But
to cover them with tape or anything to when you.
right. I have the last one I did, I put tape over the eyeballs, masking tape, and then did everything, and took it back off and then touched it up if I needed to around the eyeball. But and the time before that, though, I didn't cover it up. I just worked around it and it worked okay. And I'm trying to think. I paused
Piggy,
there for a
stop.
second because now I forgot what I was going to say. So sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Okay, guys, I think our time is up. I have felt like I succeeded in one project.
Oh,
I made
yeah.
progress on 2 more, so I'm happy with our session, and I hope you guys are too.
I am. Although it feels like it's only been half the amount of
I
time.
know. Strange. All right, then. Let's plan to meet next week unless something comes up for y'all.
All right.
And I hope you have a great week.
You too.
You too.
Happy carving.
See you, Fred. See you, Michelle.
Bye.
See you, Barry, Michelle.